Alright, so yeah, so like I said, I just want to document this. I'm gonna start building, like, this is like I guess the beginning. I'm gonna build this like massive mansion, and everyone's just gonna fight in it, you know. I don't have too long though, so I have to be sure to lock in. Anyways, I guess I'll get started. Okay. I know my building technique might be a little bit cooked, but who cares, right? As long as the job gets done. Just gonna... Okay, and then these are gonna be the steps leading up to the house. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this out so it's not inside the floor. Alright. Yeah, I was just gonna build some stairs, you know. I guess I don't want it to be like this. I'm not really sure how the front of a house is supposed to look. I mean, I have a house, but... Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna build somewhere else. It's just gonna be out of slate. I want it to be kind of a brighter color, like maybe like, yeah, there. Okay. And I want there to be like a thin layer of like concrete leading up to the steps, I suppose. So I'm just gonna move this over and extend it out. And extend it out. And I might lower this like by half. There we go. That looks pretty good. And I'll just put a spawn point right here in the middle. Oh, actually, let me just move this one over a little key. So it spawn here. And I'm gonna... I want to get some grass on here because it feels a little bit bare right now. Okay, I guess I'm tweaking. Grass. Grass. I'm just gonna get regular grass for now. I'll just move this over because I'm a little bit lazy. And just like, that's just a little like tick slip too. It's like, yeah, it gets a little bit closer than that if it can be. Not, I think that's about as close as I can get it. There we go. Alrighty, so, yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty good, like, front porchy area. Frick, no, there we go. Just run around. Now I just think about how the doors, I'm gonna look up some references for some doors. Just close other tabs. Doors. Okay, that kind of looks like the one. Seems like they all have kind of like a covering with some pillars. So I'm gonna try that. So let's just like, okay, I'm just gonna, how high would I want the covering to be? Right there? Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not super high up. This is a big front porch, which means I'll be able to fit a lot of stuff on it, which will be cool. And let's make this metal. Maybe ground. I don't like Loki like the way that sounds. Let me change the ground to that. That's oddly satisfying. Yeah, it seems kind of bland though, but I mean, I'll add more color and stuff once it like gets like ready, I suppose. Okay. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. A bit too red. Oh, I just realized why this thing's color is. I can't make the whole thing out of white wood, but I'll give it like a foundation, you know. I just read on my phone that my coworker is going to be covering for one of my people who aren't going to be able to make it today. Which sucks, because I'm not a fan of that coworker. Obviously you can always rework doors, you know. Doors can always be reworked. Bruh, they've been big door, but like tiny door handles. I had to want to put like a silver lining thing in the middle. Let's move it over like it's 0.0125. Is that it? Where the freak is the metal at? There it is. And then now just make it a tiny bit darker, and it's not even centered at all. That's cool. Okay. This gold is old. It needs to be like darker. There we go. That was pretty cool. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'll pick this back up later tonight. I gotta go to work. Yeah, I mean, that's the end of the video.